Welcome back, everyone.
All in all, today was a success, I think.
That's a total
No.
F-A-I-L.
Join me on this episode as I hike deep into the Hawaiian jungle to try to find my lost electric dirt bike. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in so far.
That's the wrong
If you
side.
haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Hi everyone, good morning from the North Shore of Oahu. Today's episode is going to be a little different. It's definitely going to be an adventure. Yesterday I was riding my dirt bike with my friends, got separated, decided to take an advanced level trail, and got lost. My e-bike battery died, and I had to carry the battery back out of the woods, leave the bike, carry the battery back out, and now we have to go find the bike and get it out of there. And it's not going to be easy mission for sure. There's no way I'm going back the way I came, and I'm not even sure how I'm gonna get the bike out. It's deep in a valley, in a river mouth, in some really wet, slimy clay. So it's gonna be a mission. It should be an interesting episode either way. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. Come along with me as I try to make up for my mistakes yesterday. Never ride alone, especially if you don't really know where you are. So, it is a beautiful morning. We are gonna have a great day. But, I am sore. Alright, so thanks to Uncle Eo Knievel here, we're gonna be going to get my bike. He is the man when it comes to the trails. He knows them like the back of his hand, and he's one of the best riders I know. So, much appreciation to him. And here's what I should have been on, I guess, or just a bike with some more power. If I'd had a bigger battery yesterday, maybe this wouldn't have happened. But anyway, here I am. About to take the much needed help from friends. Don't ever take that for granted. All these blisters on my feet from hiking out of the forest yesterday are not going to make today any more enjoyable. However, it's now or never. My bike may not even be there by the time we get back, depending on how determined the thieves are. Meanwhile, elsewhere in life, we could be enjoying the beach, having a good day. After a little research using Google Earth, I was able to narrow it down to which valley I thought the bike was in. Eric seemed sure he could get us there, no problem. Here we are attempting to access the lower end of the valley through the back of somebody's house. A friend we knew had agreed to let us come through if it was possible. Okay, so here we go. Here's my supplies.
Who's there?
This is all I have for the moment. I need to pack my battery into the bag. We're gonna hike out. We are accessing the woods through a friend's house, and we'll see how it goes.
Hi, people. Hi. Did Hayden tell you that I was going to be passing through?
No.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
No, I'm not Katie.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So,
We're
yeah,
on a mission to retrieve my Saran, which is lost in the woods.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not really worried about it, but yeah.
Sorry to bug you guys.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, his yard goes way further back. Well,
Oh, wow.
God, this is going to be a freaking muddy mess.
Yeah, walk on the California grass.
His yard goes through. We're going to walk into his yard. We should just walk around his yard to begin with.
I mean, we could go up to the track.
Yeah, let's go.
It was obvious that we were not going to access the valley through here. We briefly considered another access point on the lower end of the valley, but then decided it was better off going up to the top and dropping into the valley below. The plan was for Eric to drop me off as low in the valley as possible, and then for him to ride up to the top and head down. At some point we would meet in the middle and hopefully find the bike.
Here we go. Okay, here we are. Just got a drop off from my friend Eric, EO Knievel.
Okay, so you're going to drop straight off this ridge, and nobody's ridden this trail in a long time. You're going to run into some California grass. You're going to probably follow the groove all the way down, and then you're going to turn left, and then it's going to go sideways down the hill, and it's pretty steep. And it's called Kanak Attack because it's kind of edgy. You're going to be on the edge like this, and it's going to be, you know, like that. So then when you get into the grass, you're going to have to plow through the grass. Just get to the bottom of the valley, and the way you explained it, I think you brought it all the way down. But we're going to go up, and then we're going to come back down the valley, and then you're going to walk up the valley, and you'll find your bike, and then we'll meet you. We'll help you.
At the end of Orange, you'll start seeing the little pink trails. That's where you'll find me.
Down here. That's like
Okay.
about 5 races ago.
Okay,
All
there we
right.
go. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much, Eric.
Yeah,
I
Kanak
appreciate
Attack.
it, bro. Yeah. Hey, who would I be without my friends? For sure. Okay, here we go. This is the view from where I'm starting this little journey. Looking out over backyards, Belsey land. Okay, everyone. So here we are. I'm at the top of basically backyards, surf spot above Sunset Beach on the North Shore. And I'm about to dive down into this valley and try to find my bike, which lost yesterday when I got lost in the forest. So we're on a rescue mission, and I better get to it because my buddies are headed up that way from the other direction on their bikes. So here we go. Let's try it out. Let's get to it. I'm going down this hill, and that's it. We're gonna try our best not to get injured. Look at that. The freaking surf, dude. I wish I was down there surfing right now instead of searching for this bike. But you know what? Everything in life is an adventure, and this is just another example of how everyday life is an adventure. At least mine is. That's why it's called an odyssey, people. I was not exaggerating. Okay, here we go. I'm headed down into the valley. Supposedly there's a trail here somewhere. Okay, here we go. On the trail. Okay, this is good stuff. Okay, so here we go. There you go, a little shout out, Patrick Allen. This is the worst shoes for this for sure, but wow. Okay, so, and we are coming above where we were earlier with the bees. So, if only we could have gotten in there somehow. That might have been the one. But, check this out. Alright, so this is where we are, everybody. And, we've got to get down there. I somehow don't think I'm quite this far down is the only problem, but you know what? I'm just going to trust the master, and we're going to keep going. This is a gnarly hill. Pretty enjoyable rescue mission. I don't get enough time hiking just because there's always other things going on, but hey, I'll take what I can get. A little bit of bouldering to get down here safely. The trails in Hawaii are slick, okay, especially after a rain. We've had some heavy rain. Luckily, I've had 2 days for this to dry out, but going under now, people. We are in the thick of it here. So, yeah, it's a clay. The soil is like a clay substance that gets really slick and compact. The trail has not been ridden in a long time, and yes, I'm glad I looked. You gotta watch out for hidden drop-offs. That's a good one. So I need to traverse over because it's quite the drop. So again, just always watch what you're doing. Oh, this is not getting any easier, that's for sure. Cliff edge. Let's see. Now, with any luck, maybe I'll find some fruit trees. There we go, a little clearer. So, brutal, but that's okay. Made it down. I lost my glasses. The boys will be laughing about that one. I mean the dirt bike crew by the boys, because when I first started riding with these guys a couple years ago, I guess now, I lost my sunglasses on the trail, and one of them picked them up a few months later, but I never got it back for like a year, and then as soon as I got it back, I lost them again. So this will be, I'll see if anybody wants to come down that trail and find them. We can have them though. Okay. Let me just flip this around. You can see where we're at. You know, this thing is hot, this shirt, but at least it's protecting me from all this California grass. I would have worn all my dirt bike gear, but it was so soaking wet from yesterday because I was riding in the river mouth okay, here's a little trail, that's good. Is this the river mouth? Is this the bottom? I think this is it. Sick. Okay, here we go. Let's take a second. What a beautiful little spot. Now these little river beds fill up real fast during a heavy rain here in Hawaii. Oh, now I think if I just follow this up, unless I find a trail, then I should eventually get to where I need to go. Just might be a little slow going here. Now, at least there's not too many possible brushes overgrown for the moment. I feel like I can almost hear some dirt bikes. Here we go. Yep, I can hear them. Oh look, is that a trail up there? I think that's might be a trail that let's see. Is that a trail? Looks like it. That's the one I need. It goes parallel to the riverbed. And I found it yesterday, I think. So, there we go. Let's see if we can make contact with Eric. Okay, we're gonna get up instead of going through. So, thankfully I have a backpack. Yesterday I did not. So I was toting this battery uphill. And at the end of the day, oh! Wow. Wow. Are you kidding? Sorry, Eric. You're just gonna have to wait just a second longer. Look at this. Look at this. Gosh, you just never know. I can hear you though, Eric. I can hear you. I mean, can you imagine the mana in this place? Mana being, you know, your energy that's accumulated through years of society, and their energy basically absorbed into things like this. I fully believe in the power of mana or karma. I don't know about karma, but the force, for lack of a better term. Oh, there's the pink ribbon. I'm good. I'm getting close. Is this where I... Is this Just me, there's the pink trail. Is this where I tried to get out? No, not yet. Anyway, so, mana, back to mana. That's your power, that's your spiritual power. Yep, I can hear the boys. Gosh, it's just everywhere you go, right? There's just something to see. I just love the way the trees grow in these different formations from the wind or from being crushed by other trees. Look at that one, look at that, around the boulder. Look at this. That's a bit. There was a lily koi. There's probably some on the ground. If I see one, I'm stopping. Definitely need it. Thankfully, I grabbed an old bottle of water I saw in the truck. Okay. Eric, you're a good friend.
I've been friends with Eric and his family since I moved to Hawaii in 2007. He's a former pro surfer and a very experienced rider, especially on Hawaii's tough terrain. Just like me, Eric has 3 sons. His oldest son, Nikolai, is also a great rider. He's a good surfer and an amazing dad. You may have heard of his second son, Eli Olsen. He's an extremely talented pro surfer, stuntman, MMA fighter, and just an all-around great guy. Last but not least is his youngest son, Leo, who's incredibly smart, is an extremely good surfer, and wanted to name my oldest born son Project X.
Okay, where are we? There we go. All right, there's pink. We're on the right track, but I didn't come down this far, so. Nice little hike. Oh! I need to put this down for a little bit and take a little sip of water. I'm guessing I'm pretty close, but not 100% sure. So better to pace yourself and hydrate yourself than keep pushing, because you're not always as close as you think you are. All right. Ho ho! Okay, I'm coming. We've made contact with the boys, so that means we're getting close. Maybe I was a little farther up than expected. See, look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this. There's even a little tree house in it somehow. Slippery and muddy. So we're gonna keep going on this trail. Look at that tree. Impressive. Impressive little valley. far away. Should I go up? I think I should go up the river mouth, I guess. Just in case. I'm starting to get close. Let's see, let's think about this. The trail crossed the river right where I got stuck, so it's only makes sense that this trail, which I think is the one, will cross the river. They're above me. They're above me. I'm just directly across from you, I think. Yeah, I'm coming back down to the river. I'm on a trail parallel. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. No, I don't think I was this far down yet, but I have to get back to the river mouth real quick. I'm coming now. It's right at a river crossing too. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm on the path that I was on to walk back. I just need to go a little farther up and I'll find the spot. I'm coming. Yeah, it was so grassy, but it wasn't too bad except for one spot where there was like a false bottom I couldn't see, and there was like a 10-foot drop off maybe.
Yeah, that's gray rock.
Yep.
Slippery drop off.
There he is. Look, I made contact with the natives. This trail up the river until I find the spot.
It's not too far up. It's
Okay.
100 yards up. I saw your tire tracks
Yeah.
further up.
Okay. Is there a trail up there?
We'll be on the trail in just a minute.
Should I follow you guys or go up the river? Let's see.
You're in the river?
Oh, I'm in the river mouth.
I'm about to cross over to the trail.
Oh, maybe that's it. Let's see. No. So, we're gonna get to a spot where it's a river crossing for the trail, and my bike's right there. There's a big palm tree. I marked a big palm tree. Gonna find it. That's true. We're coming from a different angle, which I hope doesn't work out, or works out. I hope it works out. It will. I'm sure of it. I mean, we can't miss it at this point. Oh, here it is. I found it. Woo! There it is. Oh my gosh. Yep, this is where I met my final demise. Ah, boys, thank you so much.
Where is it?
It's right here. Look, it's camouflaged
I didn't even see it.
in mud.
Yeah.
Let's take a picture of this baby.
Oh, I'm filming the whole thing. Whoa. Wow.
Hey, look.
Thankful.
I see your... And here's the shoe mark.
Yeah,
The tracks are here, but it was right there next to you, and I never saw it.
that's where I slept for about 10 minutes, where I'm like I had to sit down and catch my breath and realize, okay, it's time for me to like get the battery out. You know, I had to mark ribbon. Look, I marked that tree over there. Oh, that was brutal.
Elliot, phone home.
All right, made it. Okay, here we go. We're back on the bike and we're about to head out. Thank you to my amazing friends. Eric, you are the man. I appreciate it. Now, I've got 12% battery to finish this video till we get home, so let's go. Now, footage on this thumbs up. Yeah, I know. You're always right, Eric. You're always right. There we go. Okay, we're riding.
Go up through Grease Kettle. Hey, what do you think? Should we go up through Grease Kettle, or do you think we should go further up?
Yeah. This one you should be able to make it.
Yeah,
Stay on the side of
easy.
it.
Yeah, go Grease Kettle and then
Yeah.
go up the hill. Okay.
Go up the hill faster.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got that one spot where you have the other hill climb.
Yeah.
That becomes a bigger one.
Yeah.
And you just can do that one and
Yeah,
turn
do
left.
that one and go out. Yeah, okay. I mean, I would. This way's harder, a little harder, but you're going to be out faster, and it's not that hard.
Up to you. You can
Yeah,
do this.
or we can go further up and you have less battery. So if we go straight up here, you'll be on the perimeter like right away.
Dude, I've only used 3% battery.
Okay, okay.
I'm good.
Is that line?
Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know about that one. All right.
Get far up on your bike when you're coming up there.
Oh. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta do some maintenance.
That's the wrong side.
Okay, so made it back to the house. Got the bike coming home. That was an ordeal for sure. Thanks. Okay, this is the state of affairs. Here we go. Made it home. Mission complete. You guys enjoyed that. It's funny how an experience like that can actually really turn out to be enjoyable, even if it was one of the hardest challenges I've ever had to overcome. You know, a physical challenge. So it's a big difference. All right. Okay, so simple green and some child labor, and the bike's in relatively good shape again. Ready for the next adventure. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching this episode. If you like what you see, please comment, like our videos, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel. We really do appreciate all the support. Have a great day.